Right, I think we are live. Just going to give it a minute, share some links around, wait for some of you guys to get on to the live. There we are. Let's bring that one up. Beauty. Let's turn that. Yeah, that's all right there. We're going to need a picture, I think, first off. So, let's do that. There we go. Just a quick Instagram picture. Let people know what's happening. One watching now. We'll see if anyone tunes in. If you're signing on, say g'day, jump on that live chat. Just doing a post. Didn't really have much notice for this one. So, location Darwin, let's share that. That should be a go now. Let's see if we've got some audio here, how the audio goes. Mike, g'day mate. Just happened to be looking at my phone when this popped up. Champion, cheers buddy. How's things over your neck of the woods? I just got stranded in Darwin. Bloody coronavirus, I tell ya. Gonna be needing a few of these, I think. Quite a few. It's quite hot with this hat on though. I think I might be ditching that. Whew. Darwin, man. Stinking hot here. Stinking hot. Just make sure that that post jumped over to Facebook as well. I finished my guitar. Dude, I saw that. I saw the video of you playing it. That looks absolutely wicked. Really does. Are you doing a full build video on that one? Let me turn the volume down on this computer. Jack's house things. I'm at work today, but saw this notification pop up, so I won't be around for long. But I'm heading to Perth in about a month to pick up some new tools. Ordered a bandsaw and a scroll saw. Justin, you're gonna love the bandsaw and scroll saw, mate. What bandsaw did you get? Yeah, things are pretty interesting at the moment. Me and the family are still in Darwin, as you can see, no workshop, but lockdown just hit, so there are cases everywhere. And I don't think we're going to get out of Darwin. I'm not really sure. If we do get out, we're going to be stranded. We're going to be stranded in lockdown if we manage to get back to Perth. So that kind of sucks. My boy was supposed to have surgery on like next Thursday. Let me check the date. Yeah, like Thursday week. So I don't think that's going to be going ahead either. And a new sander, but just wanted to ask what's the name of your face shield thing is. Hope all is good. That face shield is the Veritas. Let me have a look at the actual name for it. I think it's like the Cyborg or something. Bionic Face Shield by Lee Valley. Carbatec have got it under a Veritas code, but it's the Bionic Face Shield. That's what it's called, mate. Absolute killer it is. Chili Man, good to see you, man. There are 4 guitar build vids up already, but there will be a summary vid and a long form build vid as well. I will get onto that, mate. I will head over and check out those videos. I think I'm going to have time if lockdown is happening. You're interrupting me turning. Half your luck, Chili Man. I don't have a lathe here to turn on. Oh, who told Chili Man he could come? Chili Man's always welcome. He's always welcome. So, who's on? If you're on the live, make sure you jump into the live chat. Say g'day. What's everyone having to drink? It is absolutely sweltering in Darwin, so I'm on the good old Coronas as always. But I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I have ventured away from the Coronas lately. We were up here for a wedding, so Coronas weren't on the allocated bar tab, so I had to venture away from Coronas. I didn't have any that whole wedding night. It felt a bit off. So, any keen eyes out there? I wonder if any of you guys will pick up on the surroundings. Got 9 on. Say g'day, guys. If you haven't already, jump into the live chat. I'm going to flick this over to show all messages. Need a minute to blow myself. As a turner, I'm going to assume that you're about to pull the compressor out and get all the sawdust off you. Eric, how you doing, dude? Good to see you here. I should grab a beer too. Yes, you should grab a beer, dude. You definitely should grab a beer. Chili Man, first on it. Nice J&D shirt back there. So, considering there haven't been any new projects lately because I've been up in Darwin, and given this lockdown, it may be a bit longer. Something's dinging at me. What was that? It may be a bit longer before I can actually get a project out now. I figured we'd do a live chat and I'd hang this up in the background because I haven't done a post about it yet. J&D shirts. We got some J&D shirts. Eric, good to see you are good, mate. You having a beer with us? So yeah, merch. J&D merch. I got 2 shirts sent in, which I will be using in my videos, probably moving forward. And I got a hat, but unfortunately the hat is too small for my big head with the dreads. It's just way too small. So Nat has stolen the hat. She's going to be wearing that one. But does that mean I won it? Chili Man, that thing is way too big for you, I'm telling you now. But there is going to be merch very soon. So I had this made up by Ghetto Street Press. I'm quite happy with the shirts. Obviously the hat was a bit small, so I'm going to probably look elsewhere for the hats. But if you're interested in a shirt, by all means, I will probably list them up on my website, I think, and do maybe a bit of a pre-sale thing. I've got to try and organize. Cut the dreads. Cut the dreads, Stu. I'm going to forget you said that so that we can still be friends, mate. Cut the dreads. No, that's like saying cut the beard. It just would not happen. But shirts, if you would like a shirt, leave me a comment in here, let me know. I'll try and set it up on my website once I get some nice photos of them. I might be able to do a pre-order sort of situation. I've got to figure out what company I'm going to go with to get the shirts. I was very adamant that I wanted a certain type of shirt, a certain brand. It's a much higher quality shirt, I find, and it fits a lot nicer. Does make things a bit more expensive, but I would rather that than just some cheap shitty shirts that are going to fall apart and they don't fit nicely. So working on that, but if you are interested, definitely let me know. Make me work on it a bit faster. It's on my way home from work on the train. Lovely, mate, lovely. This is a nice surprise. Only coffee at work for me though. I'm sure you can sneak a little something in your coffee, mate. Yes, well, we're in lockdown, so I figured, I don't know where all of you guys live, but I know a lot of you are probably in lockdown as well. So I figured we'd jump on and do a bit of a live. Has everyone checked out my latest video though? Because I'm just gonna say it, it's doing shockingly at the moment. It's been out for like a day and a half and we haven't even peaked 100 views, which is, yeah, YouTube likes to tell me that it's performing terribly. So if you haven't seen the leatherwork video, the new wallet that I made, jump on over there, check that one out. Infinity Wood Custom Creations. G'day Custom Creations, good to have you here. It's always good to have you here. Hello, Mr. Grit. Now, boys, calm down. Oh, with the shirts too, we've got the hashtag on the back. You see that one? Hashtag J&D Creations on the back. And then the J&D Creations logo and the social media emblems on the front. Now that's the first design. I am also playing with the idea of maybe mixing it up a bit, doing a bit of a J&D line of shirts, especially for bigger guys like me, because I find it quite hard to find clothes that fit nicely. You know, so I'm thinking of maybe toying with a few designs in the future and perhaps releasing a bit of a lineup of shirts. We'll see how these original ones go. But the hats, I need the hats for when the dreads get messy, just to cover them up. So I'm actually really heartbroken that the hat didn't fit properly. Where's the hashtag custom grit, hashtag code J&D for 10% off? You mean the description? Yeah, I've got to master the description on these lives, Mr. Grit, because I just set it up on my phone, but you're doing the shout outs. Hashtag custom grit, hashtag code J&D for 10% off. Get over there to customcreations.com.au. It's not really a paid promotion, but you know, it's good stuff, so get over there and try it. Me too, shirts are usual for sticks. On the shirts. Oh, so you didn't want the whole spill then? Yes, no, but that's what I mean, mix it up. So this shirt was primarily, the idea behind this design was for me to wear it in my videos. But I think he means the shirt. Yeah, I didn't catch on to that. Maybe a few too many beers already. But yeah, maybe we should do a collab shirt, Custom Creations. Maybe we should put one together. It'd fit nicely, like just down the bottom there, underneath all of that, I think, actually. Hashtag custom grit. What happened to the shirt? Wasn't there a shirt in the mix there? I think there was. So, Custom Creations, Infinity Wood, Oz, what projects have you guys been working on lately? Philip, have you been doing anything, working on any woodworking projects at all? Eric, you guys got anything in the works? Yeah, awesome, man, awesome. We'll have to get a few different ones done up. I've got a hashtag custom grit shirt. There's no need to rub it in, man. No need to rub it in. It's quite dark under here though, isn't it? I'm just looking at the picture here. Are we on the best resolution? There is? I don't know. Let's have a look here. Settings. Quality. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming at 1080p, so Let's try bring that up at 1080p, see what it looks like. Kyla, hello. Philip, yeah mate, been doing some turning lately. I make conducting battens. What is a conducting batten, Philip? Working on a bed head. Wicked, Eric. Wicked. Resin River bed head by any chance? Well, first day back to work after 18 months off. Got sent home after 4 hours. Been told to return 9th of July. Wow, Stu. I'll have to chat with you, mate. At least you got 4 hours in there. Hey, you got the fancy nozzle. I'll trade you the nozzle for the shirt. Hard to source shirts for giants though, Mike. I'm working on that shirt still. Awesome. Awesome. Looking forward to that. The stick a conductor uses to help an orchestra. Ah, right. Mountains. Wow, do you make many of those? Seems like a very niche product. Never even contemplated people making those. Ah, so you got sent home after 4 hours for COVID restrictions. Right. Yeah, we've had the news on all day. Basically just waiting to be told we can't go home. So I think Dex's surgery is off, unfortunately. Let's throw a little post up in the story as well. Oh, so apparently it doesn't save those photos. We'll just have to get another one, I guess. Here you go. You're all going to be... Oh, we'll just take a picture of that, eh? Sorry guys, 2 seconds and I'll be with you. Just get this posted up to Instagram. There we go. That'll do. Alright. It's super niche, so no, I don't make many. Yeah, right. I assume that'd be similar to like wand making, really. I did a video on making a wand quite a while ago, but I assume they're the same sort of size. Alright, 10 people on. If you haven't jumped in the live chat yet, jump on over, say g'day. Some more there. Super chat. What do we got happening here? Alright, people are liking it on Instagram, so let's see if they jump on over. Alright. Mike, I think I'm going to join you, mate, because I need to crack another one as well. I just picked up one of these yesterday. It's a, oh, can you see that in this light? I'm not sure. It's a Yeti cooler. Bloody brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I will be back in 2 seconds. All right. It's always interesting when I walk away and come back because I can see how much of a lag there is. Hey Mike, what time is it there for you? They are wands. The conductor is controlling the musicians with the wand. Harry Potter shit right there, isn't it? All right. I saw that video, yep, they're about the same dimensions as the one, much thinner. I'll show you some when you're back in Perth. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Wow, there is a bit of a delay there. I've just popped back up on the screen. Hey, sorry I was driving, but had the audio listening. Thanks for the name of the mask. I'll have to check that out when I get back to town. The bandsaw I got was the BS345H. I'm sure the 345H. That's the 14-inch one, isn't it? Yeah, I think mine's the heavy-duty version of that one. The heavy-duty, yeah, but the 345H, I think that's their most popular one. The old Bass 350. I'm sure you'll love it, man. Very capable machine. Chilly man, I wish I had my music students under control. Watch the leather vid, nice work on that. I'm sure you'll be making a lot more in no time. Hopefully Dex gets his surgery soon and isn't put off too long. Anyway, back on the road, still listening. Thanks, Justin. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with that video. It's not getting many views, and the comments, I keep getting notifications that comments are being made, but I can't respond to them because I can't find them. So it's a bit odd. Yeah, students behave. I will make you with my wand. 10:44 p.m. Mate, you should have been well and truly into the beers by then. T-shirts look good. I find it hard to find shirts that are comfortable as well. I like a baggy fit for movement. Yeah, Justin, I'm exactly the same. Exactly the same. And the beautiful thing about these is it doesn't make me feel as big. That one up there is a 4XL. This one I got on now is a 7XL. So, and that fits a bit nicer. So that's a bonus as well. But yeah, leave maybe just flick me through a message if any of you guys are keen on like Instagram or Facebook. If you're keen on a shirt, just flick through and let me know. Give me a rough idea, and then I'll know whether it's worth actually getting them made up for, you know, for sale on the website. Hey everyone, remember to hit that like button. Yes, if you legends can smash that like button, that would be awesome. So we aren't going to go on and babble for hours today, because I've got to pitch in and help with dinner tonight. But I assume everyone here is subscribed. But if you are not subscribed, now is a wicked time to do that. Click the like button and the subscribe. I jumped on the YouTube analytics and it was like ridiculous this morning. It's like 11% of people who watch my videos are subscribed and have notifications on. So even if you are subscribed, make sure you click the little notification bell and select all notifications. Otherwise, YouTube just gives you what it feels like and you don't actually know when all my stuff comes out, which is a bit of a bummer. And yeah, the numbers are just phenomenal over there. It really makes me question what the hell goes on. But yeah, also I have set up an AUSSIE account as well. So AUSSIE.com. It's pretty much like a YouTube, but it works sort of the same, but you get paid in cryptocurrency, which is interesting because, you know, that's a conversation for after, but is anyone into crypto? But yeah, so it's like a decentralized platform. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you want to check it out, AUSSIE.com. All my videos are up there too, so you can check them out over there. I'd buy a shirt depending on shipping costs. Hard to justify $30 shipping on a $30 shirt. Yeah, that's very true, Mike. We could probably tee something up. Oh yeah, we could probably work something out with your next batch of custom grid or something like that, mate, if you did want one. But yeah, I'm sure we'd work something out. You're very right though, like when I was making, before I come across Custom Creations, and I used to make my wood goo, I sent one of those over to like Florida, I think it was, and it was a $20 product, and the lady paid $35 for shipping, which is just insane. So yeah, especially with COVID now, I swear that's just caused everyone to hike all shipping prices no matter where it's going. Just crazy. All right. But yeah, so mainly wanted to hit up the, let you know about, the merch that is coming. It's been in the works for a long time. The hat, I'll go get the hat actually and show you. Here's the hat here. So it's just a logo on the front, but unfortunately, just doesn't quite fit down far enough. And it doesn't do up, so. What I am considering though, I think it would be cool, instead of having just a logo put on there, to actually have like some sort of leather patch that gets stitched on there. I think that could be pretty cool. So yeah, there's only one of these that we got done, but I think Nat's gonna be wearing this one. So yeah, I'll continue development on the hats because I really want a hat myself. But let me know if that's something that you guys would want as well. Again, probably mix and match the designs. I'm happy for any feedback on that as well. Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's what I was thinking. I could just get Scott to throw it in with your next order. Could do that. Yeah, Custom Creations, we need to have a chat. Probably not today though, but at some point. Shirt would be great. Eric, awesome. I'll keep that in mind, mate. As I said, I've got to figure out, manufacturing really, who I'm going to go through to get to make them. But once all of that is sorted, get them up on the website and then I can get them out to anyone who wants them. Custom Creations, I'd wear a shirt. You're a legend, mate. Absolute legend. So, all you guys, I'm assuming, have seen the leatherwork video, the wallet. Did you notice anything about the edit? Not so much the content itself, the project, but the edit. My last two videos, I've put a lot of time into the edit itself. There's a lot of work gone into it. I'm just wondering if anyone picked up on that. So let me know what you thought if you have seen that video. If you haven't seen that video, jump off this live now and go and check it out and then come back and let me know. But what have we been up to in Darwin? I'm sure everyone has seen the posts, but these crocs were insane. Like, we went to Crocodilus Park and the bloody, They're just nuts. I wonder if you guys can see that. Look at those buggers. We literally pulled out in the boat, and as soon as we did, that was the first thing that was right next to us. Like, he's just sitting there, and that one there is the one from the video. It was just launched.
You'll see him in just a sec. Oh, yeah, I can a sec. Ready? Alright, so this is called Pina, our biggest crocodile in the river. Come on, boys, we're playing games again, are you?
It's the crocodile decks. Look at him, he's right there.
What are you doing, mate? Playing games, just turning off.
He was insane. Absolutely nuts. I'd wear a shirt. How's your finger? My finger still has not recovered fully. Let's get the angle there. That's all I can still close it. It's like I can push it a little bit harder, but it starts to hurt. So it doesn't, yeah, if I make a fist, it still sits up about that far. Still completely numb on the bottom. I am starting to regain a little bit more feeling around here, but still completely numb. And if I touch the site, it just sends like shooting pains all the way up there. So yeah, still fairly out of action. I mean, I can move it now, but I just can't fully close it. And I can't feel it, so it is causing some issues. I'm gonna go and see a specialist when I get back to Perth, but who knows when that'll be. The wallet was in your hand and then disappeared. When was the wallet in my hand? Yeah, you can see the crocs under the water. Yeah, those crocodiles were absolutely insane. You were talking about your editing. Oh, right. I was talking about the editing. Right, yes. Now I put a lot, I think, I'm trying to remember how long. I think about 8 hours, 7 or 8 hours went into the edit on that last video. And I don't know how much attention people pay to it, but if you watch it, when the beat hits, all through that video, the scene changes. Like there's a cut, and it's pretty much on every beat. Must be a massive delay. Yeah, there is a bit of a delay. There is. But yeah, so to cut that footage up, to be able to include everything that you need to include and to cut it on the beat every time, it takes a long time to put all that together. Plus there wasn't much talking in it, which I know some people actually prefer.
Wait a minute, buddy, I'll come in a minute, okay?
Just gonna hit, oh, I hope I don't lose it if I hit refresh on this. Nah, we're still there. Awesome. Top chat. Live chat. I don't know why it keeps flicking over. Welcome to live chat. Florida be the lockdown is for those who don't have common sense. Philip, I think you're right there. Might have to tee something up, mate. Still trying to figure out if people like talking or not talking in project videos. Mike, I think it's a bit of a split, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a split. I think some people enjoy it, some people don't, and at the end of the day, you're never going to please everyone. So you just got to go with what works for you, I think, what you feel most comfortable doing. I say it all the time, but my original videos were horrendous with the talking, but you get used to it, and now I think people are starting to recognize that, you know, they associate that with the J&D brand. But there's definitely a split down the middle of people who enjoy it and people who don't. Lockdown is for those who don't have common sense. It's pretty much all of Australia at the moment then. Mind Creations, g'day. Drinking Elysian space dust. Is this really happening? What is Elysian space dust? I have no idea. Nice beard, but you do need a haircut. I don't think I do, man. I don't think I do. Not yet, anyway. What I am going to do is cut the sides. I will definitely get that done, because they are getting a bit long. Corona, yes, Corona. You Rasta. Yep, I'll take that. Not Rastafarian, but I will take that. It's only the beard that tends to cause problems. I've had this catch in the drill a few times. Not the hair yet, though. Not the hair yet. Never cut them. I don't plan on doing that, Mind Creations. I do not plan on doing that. Although it is quite hot up here with them. My hair needs a brush. If my hair needs a brushing, I need a haircut. Tell you what, mate. These never need brushing. So we're sorted. Maybe you need some dreads as well. I haven't brushed my hair in like over 2 years. Right, any notifications? Not yet. Here. I worry about catching my beard in my lathe. That's a real fear, but you're probably a little bit too close to the piece. Because yeah, I suppose it depends on how high up you got your lathe set, but mine's well clear of my lathe, so that doesn't tend to worry me. The drill, on the other hand, I'll be drilling and looking, you know, looking right in at what I'm doing, making sure it's straight, and this has got caught a few times. I'll just polish up the tattoos, hey Phil. Use the custom grit to polish up the tattoos. Anyone can have dreads, mate. Anyone can have dreads. I feel like I might just do voiceovers if I'm trying to teach something. If it's just a straight build, I'll just do music. Yeah, Mike, whatever works for you, man. I mean, me personally, I hate voiceovers. Like, for me to do them, I watch a lot of content with voiceovers and I don't mind it, but I don't like doing them myself. definitely something I wish I could venture into a little bit more, and I might try in the future, but at the moment, nah, it's just not for me. But if you're comfortable doing them, it's your content, man. Go for gold. Yeah, mate. I'll give the old custom grid a go on the tattoos when I get back to the shop. Hey, get the buffer out onto it. It's because it's all natural light out here too, and I think it's the. Let me see if I can change the settings on this screen. I don't know how to do that. Oh, here we go. I think these settings are, oh no, not a full brightness. Oh, so it's not too dull. I've lightened my screen now, it's not too dull. I feel like I might do voiceovers, yeah, mate. Is that Sarasota? FL, I'm guessing maybe Florida. I have no idea. I am in Australia, mate. Based in Perth. Based in, yeah, Perth, Australia. Currently doing a lockdown live in Darwin, though. Custom creations. I think we've discovered another use for our custom grit here. We're going to give tattoo polishing a go. When are you going to do your next hand carving piece? My next hand carving piece. I actually think I'm going to try some leather carving at some point. But my next hand carving piece, I don't know when I can afford to lose the next finger. So it might be a little while. Phil, well, I'd like to talk all afternoon while smacking a few beers. Unfortunately, my boss awaits. Have a good arvo. Oh, off to work, Phil. Thanks for joining us, mate. Enjoy your evening at work. Yeah, I try to have a bit of a happy medium, showing it and talking about it, but I hate my own voice, though. Mind creation, yeah, you get over that after a certain point. I was exactly the same, but I think you get used to it after a while. But yeah, voiceovers is a whole nother beast that I have not conquered yet. I've just noticed this table wobbles the camera a bit when I lean on it. Don't carve your hand when hand carving, mate. Let's call it wood carving. Yeah, maybe I should get one of those gloves, eh? Like those impenetrable steel gloves, I think. That might be the smartest thing to do. But no, I don't know what projects have we got on the board to go back. I definitely need to make a belt at some point. I don't know whether I'll make that a video or not. Could possibly throw that together as a very quick video because I can't assume much will go into it. But what else have we got? We've definitely got some tables. I need to make an entertainment cabinet for home because mine at the moment just like bows. So I need to make a new solid one of that. I bought some timber like over 12 months ago with the intent of doing some coffee tables that I still haven't done. So I'll probably make a few videos out of that as well. It just all comes down to time, really. Having the time to do the projects. So we've got 11 on at the moment. If you're not in the live chat, jump in there now. Jump in and say g'day. I'll give you a couple minutes. I'm going to grab another beer. Again, I said it earlier, but these Yeti coolers are absolutely awesome. I'll be back. If you haven't jumped in the live chat, jump in and say g'day. All right, we're back. Did anyone jump in the comments? Just put a glass of carving on my few months. Oh, Mind Creations. I have hours of takeouts. Just me doing intros and outros and messing up and swearing. Mate, I know exactly what you mean. I just let the camera run now. I just let it run and do my takes over and over and over and just cut it all out in the editing. I barely even bother stopping and starting with the, with the camera. Just let it run. I find that way easier. I just brought a couple of Helvey knives for carving. I might get them in a few months. Well, at least you'll be up for some good fun then, hey? Get into the carving a bit. Mike, that Gibby guy's music reminds me of Jack Johnson. Lol. Gibby guys. I think you guys are having your own conversations. Yeah, me too. Yeah, there's a lot of work in post with these videos. A lot of work in post. You don't have to worry about that with live, so try doing some lives even, mate. Like I've done a couple of projects live that people come in and out of all the time, you know, because like I think the first one I did was like 2 hours long, but it's a lot less work post if that's what you're into. And with the GoPro Hero 9 that I use, it's way easy, like it's simple as you just set it up and hit go. I can't edit, but I'm looking for a girlfriend who can. You might be hard stretched to find that, mate. You might be hard stretched to find that. I know my girlfriend wouldn't do my editing for me. It takes almost longer than the project itself, really. That could mainly be the tunes I picked. Mike, where do you get your music from for your videos? Do you use other YouTube accounts, or do you actually use the like the sounds inside of YouTube Studio? The project itself, really. Wow, there's so much of a delay on here. How long did it take to get your Cat's Moses tool apron? I'm looking to get one for Christmas and might have to order it soon. Mate, I would get your order in ASAP. It's hard for me to say because I pre-ordered my Cat's Moses apron. So that was, I think there was about like a 6-week wait just because I pre-ordered it. I can't remember how long it took after. I think it was probably another 4 to 6 weeks after the pre-order stopped. I actually ended up emailing him like, where the hell is it? What I would recommend though is if you're going to buy one, buy the extender strap, just in case, because I got mine and it just didn't fit and it was really annoying. So definitely would suggest getting that extender strap if you're a bigger fella. But yeah, I'd assume now, because I've obviously pre-ordered it, so I was in the rush when he first released it. So you'd probably get it a lot quicker now, I would say. Maybe I'd still probably give at least 4 to 6 weeks coming from America. I use Epidemic Sound. I've heard of Epidemic Sound, but I've never tried them before. Do you have to pay for Epidemic Sound? I've never used the YouTube music. I have a couple of recordings I've done myself. But I also use a few tunes from a buddy who gave me permission. Ah, right, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I was using Audio Library, I think they're called, on YouTube and downloading it from there. And what I actually discovered, I started using the YouTube Creator Studio recently, and the Audio Library they've got in there. And what Audio Library, the account does, is actually just use them. And that's how they make money. It's actually really smart and you don't have to do anything. But yeah, I just downloaded it straight from YouTube now because there's a lot of clips that YouTube let you use that you don't have to credit. Like, it's all free use, which is really good. Thinking about going with Epidemic Sound, but can't justify the cost. Yeah, Mike, go into your YouTube account, go into Studio, and then on the left-hand side down the bottom, I think there's like YouTube Audio or something. Give me a sec, actually. I will tell you exactly where it is. Because I only started using it recently, but it's really good. So, click on it, go into YouTube Studio. And then on the left-hand side, under customization and monetization and all that, you've got audio library. Click on that, and you've just got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Like, there's, at the moment, there's 994 different tracks displaying, and they range, like one of them here is 23 minutes. So there's a range, you know, from like 13 seconds up to half an hour. You got sound effects and everything in there, and 99% of it is all credit free. You can just use it. It tells you if you have to credit it, and it pops up with a little window that you just copy and paste into your video description to credit it. Really, yeah, really handy. I've been using that for like the last 3 videos now. And that's, yeah, that's the way I'm gonna keep going, I think, because it's great just to have that just there. Yeah, bit a month. We can download and use anywhere as much as you want. Sweet, gonna check that out. Get tired of using the same few tracks. Yeah, man, definitely. That's one thing I try and do every video, is make sure I've got different music apart from my intro. My intro has been the same since my very first video, the music, but that's a branding thing. Otherwise, I probably would change it. But I always try and make sure that I switch the music up. And if I am reusing music, I make sure that it's like a decent amount of videos in between, so hopefully no one notices. But definitely recommend that that audio section in YouTube Studio. I think that's wicked. What do we got going on here? A few different Instagram notifications coming in. I'm currently fighting with a new vinyl. There's oil slick, look, so fiddly. Nah, all good. So fiddly, and I think need new cutting blades because the cuts are hit and miss, pulling my hair out. Oh, fighting with a vinyl cutter, hey? That cannot be fun. I did consider buying a vinyl cutter a while back just to make my own stickers and that for the car and whatnot. Never ended up doing it though. What do we got here? 54 minutes. Probably call this one a day very soon, but I'm in lockdown here now. I'm not allowed to leave this house until Friday, which is absolute crap because I'm on holidays and I'm here to see mates and stuff, and can't see them now, which is shit. But if you guys want to hang out and do this a couple of times this week, we can have some beers and a chat. Let me know. Leave me, like, you know, jump into that live chat as soon as this comes through, which will probably be delayed. And tell me, and we can tee it up for, what's today, Monday. We'll probably do another one Wednesday if you want. We're getting a rhythm. We're getting the same sort of people. Like, Mike is an absolute bloody champion. He's on the other side of the world, and I'm pretty sure he hasn't missed a live. So, after lockdown, come to Queensland, mate. Man, if I could afford to come to Queensland, I would. My brother's getting married next year, I think. So I'm going to have to get over there for that. But to be honest, I came to Darwin for a wedding during COVID, like the least COVID-ridden place probably in the world. and I'm in bloody lockdown, so I don't know if I want to travel ever again until COVID is gone. After lockdown comes, goes, you're much closer than normal. Yes, yes, I certainly am. I think you guys have only got a half an hour time difference from here, not 2 hours or 3 or whatever it is. It's crazy. Place probably in the world, and I'm in bloody lockdown, so I don't know if I want to travel ever again. Who else actually, who on here is actually in lockdown at the moment? Where is everyone from? I'm pretty sure most of you guys are from the East Coast, eh? I think most of you guys are from the East Coast. Sorry, I missed this, and yes, rather funny. Recycled wooden things. Recycled wooden things, where are you based, mate? Rather funny. No, it's not funny. It's absolutely killer. Oh, Darwin, of all places, is on lockdown. It's just crazy. We're going to have to quarantine if we go back to Perth now, which sucks. Might have to stay here a bit longer, maybe. But if we're in lockdown here, there's no point staying here either, because we're just got to sit in the house. At least if I go home, I can quarantine and my workshop's there, so I can start making some stuff. I'm in Victoria, funny, hey, I just travelled back from Tas. So you're in Tassie, where'd you travel back to? I want to go to Tassie next year for my 30th. Really keen to get down there for a few weeks. Suck it up, buddy. I'm not overly phased about the lockdown, but the family is not going to appreciate it. How many hours from Queensland? 9. I'm northern New South Wales. New South Wales, they're in lockdown at the moment too, I think, aren't they? Yep, get projects done when lockdown. Yes, I could get the projects done in lockdown. That is the one beautiful thing, but unfortunately I am not with my workshop. And lockdown doesn't affect my day job normally, so it's only if I have to quarantine for 14 days that I would be in lockdown in Perth. Otherwise it'd just be business as usual, really. No, in Victoria now, just back from Tas. Ah, right. Would you go to Tassie for a holiday, or? I am really looking forward to going there next year. Definitely on the to-do list. Just reply to a message here. All right. No lockdown, but back to masks everywhere. Yeah, right. Yep, get projects done in lockdown. Victoria now. Work. Oh, wow. What do you do for work? That's wicked. I'd love to travel to Tassie for work. Either way, it's annoying and inconvenient. It certainly is annoying and inconvenient. Lighting design for a show in Sheffield. That is wicked. Man, that's so cool. Traveling for work is, I've always loved that idea. That's so cool. Hopefully one day I can travel around and make videos and demo wood turning or something. That would be the dream. Hey, buy yourself a COVID mask. Chili Man, thank you very much for the super chat. I'll tell you what, I actually went to buy a COVID mask. So I went to the NT forward driving camping show, which was yesterday. We went first thing in the morning, and they had the see you in the NT mask, and I was like, yeah, I will get one of them. But it was $15, and I was just like, am I really gonna need it? So I didn't buy it. Come home from the camping show, turn on the TV, and it's all over the news that Darwin's going to lockdown. So I was absolutely spewing, but I will put that $2 towards a COVID mask, because I'm gonna need one. I should get J&D ones made, eh? Mind Creations, no worries, man. Thank you very much for being here. And we might look at doing this again, so make sure your notifications are turned on. Possibly like Wednesday, maybe. I haven't had any comments, but if you want to do another chat on Wednesday, chuck it into the live chat. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Is that traveling for work is kind of nice, or Tassie's kind of nice? I think both of them would be kind of nice. I traveled for work occasionally years ago, and it was really cool. I loved it. It was so good. Chili Man, good stuff, mate. You're a champion, Chili Man. Thank you very much. Those super chats are sick. They pop right up too. That's a wicked blue color. That's all I can see on my screen. Alright guys, so we I know there's a delay, so I'll give it a couple of minutes. Custom creations, both, I would think. Yeah, true. Very true. Very true. Alright, so I'll give it a couple minutes. Anything else you want to throw in the comments, chuck it in there. But we will wind this up soon, because I need to go and get some roast veg happening. And also throw in the comments, let me know if you're keen. We'll do another live chat on like Wednesday or something, have a couple of beers. Throw it in if you're keen, like what day you're keen, what time you're keen. I'm happy to do it again. I'm stuck here doing nothing anyway. So, yeah. I can even probably convince, like, you know, the little man Dex to jump in on a live. I'm sure Nat will come in on one too. We can all have a chat. Yes, the travel, and yes, Tassie is nice. Very cold, but yes, I love the cold. I'm extremely heartbroken that Perth has had its coldest day in 5 years while I've been stuck in the Northern Territory. Absolutely love the cold. Like, I'd go to Antarctica if I could and just live there. Don't think there'd be much wood available to turn there though. We'll hang out again Tuesday night, Wednesday for you, same time. Yeah, we can ballpark for, yeah, say 3 PM my time, around that. Definitely, if you're keen, yep, Tuesday night your time, so you guys are behind. Right, okay. Yeah, done deal. Done deal. Wednesday, say Wednesday 3 PM NT time. Alright, I'm going to go get one more beer. By the time I get back, that will have given it enough time to see if you guys have got anything else, and we can sign off. I will be back. All right. Harrison, just tuning in. Suitable that you're drinking Rona whilst locked down because of it. You know, mate, when I got to Darwin, I Googled to find out where the cheapest Corona was. And yeah, you can't Google Corona anymore because all that comes up is COVID-19. It's insane. Wooden recycled things, I'll be up for that. Is that the live that you're up for on Wednesday? I guess I'll get one more beer too. Cheers, Mike. See you Wednesday. I'm going to make my jumper. Enjoy. I hate the cold, but great justification for a fire. So that's very true. Nothing beats a wooden fire. Nothing. You're talking about loving the cold, and we're here breaking heat records like it's going out of style. What temperature you got at the moment, Mike? What temperature you guys got over there? I guess because we're in winter here, technically, so you guys would be summer, I assume. It gets worse when you go to the nearest bottler and ask for a case. Harrison, I've done the old, yeah, there's a case of Corona on my street, and sent my mates a picture of a case of Corona on my bench. Recycled wooden things, yes, the live, yep, all right, locked in then. 3 p.m. NT time on Wednesday. We'll put that in the calendar so I don't forget. Corona is the Y2K bug. It's just a pain in the ass at this point, isn't it? Like, I just wish it would go away. Alright guys, so Wednesday, 2 p.m. I will do some posts on my social media. Hopefully we can get a few more people in. We were around 43 today. Wow. Wow, 43 degrees in Canada. I thought it just snowed there all the time. That is insane, man. That is insane. You definitely need some cold. But yes, so Wednesday, 3 p.m. NT time, we will kick this off again. I'll do some posts. Hopefully we can get a few more peeps in. A bit more of a chat, but it has been great catching up with all of you guys. You got a post office box listed, mate. Harrison, no, I don't have a post office box listed at the moment. It is something I'm working on getting. Flick me a message, mate. Either email jndcreations@outlook.com.au, or you can flick me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and we can have a chat. Recycle wooden things. See you then. Yeah, mate, we will see you then. Wouldn't mind getting you a piece of camphor burl to make something out of. My lab 8. Holy crap, camphor burl, mate. I am super keen. Definitely flick me an email or hit me up on the J&D page on Facebook or Instagram. I've never even seen camphor burl before. I am super, super keen. Definitely have a chat with you about that. That would be awesome. Dry heat, mate. They don't get this 90% humidity. Yes, 90% humidity like Darwin. It's fucking shit, man. Hopefully YouTube don't hear me say that. Will do, man. Yeah, definitely, Harrison. Looking forward to hearing from you, mate. That would be awesome. I never even contemplated that camphor had burl. That would look insane, I reckon. Alright, guys. That's me for today. I will see you all, same place, same time, on Wednesday, 3 p.m. Until then, I've got to log back in here, actually, to cancel this off. Hang on, so give me a sec. Until then,